Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Wingspan video and another match from the Upland Moor Melee. Very possibly my last match from the Upland Moor Melee because, especially in the last few games, the results have been quite going for me, so it's going to be very difficult to be able to qualify out of the group of 10 players, but we kind of knew that was going to be difficult anyway, but we're just enjoying the experience as we're going along. Before the last game, I thought it'd be a good idea to maybe show you at least the group table that I'm in, so you can see how we're doing. So I'm down here in fourth place with 4 wins and 4 losses. It's gonna be pretty close, sort of around the podium place. I think first and second are more or less wrapped up. I think, but um, Terracotta's finished all of their games. Has finished 5 and 4. So if I win, I think I'm going to overtake. I'm not quite sure. I need to look on the Discord probably and see how the tiebreakers work. But we'll be tied. The Terminator's only, is on the same win-loss record as me. And there are quite a lot of players further down who haven't played all their games yet, so they can easily catch up as well. Obviously, not everybody's going to go up because some people have to lose, but it's that is sort of the state of play. So the best we can do is finish 5 and 4, which even if it is good enough to get into third place, that's going to be pretty tough to sort of be able to qualify using the wild cards. I think it's only the top 2 players out of each group that qualify, but then I think maybe a few of the third place players get through as well. But there'll be I haven't looked at the other groups, but I'm sure there'll be other people in third place who are going to do better than what I would do if I do get into third place. So we're looking at best third place, probably around sort of fourth, fifth, sixth position. So sort of looking around sort of mid-table. But if you win only 4 or 5 of your 9 games, and that's kind of be expected. So that's the thing. We haven't got the fifth win. That's the thing. We have to try to get the win today. And my opponent is Le Purple Martin. And he's down here in 8th place. But if he wins the last 2 games, he's going to leapfrog me and go up to sort of 3rd or 4th place. So all to play for. We both want to finish off on a good note because I have, especially me, I've lost. I think it's 3 of my last 4 that I've lost. But at the same time, there are some games maybe at the beginning of the group stage which I won by very small margins, which I could have easily lost by small margins. So I think in the end it's all kind of balanced out. I'm more or less where I should be, I think, in terms of not getting a huge number of wins in my favor. I'm not finishing like some of these other amazing players. If I look at some of the other groups, well, like Vargov, our opponent from the last game, is 6 and 2. 6 and 2 of them Captain Awesome. Is anybody here on better than that? 6 and 3. Anybody on 8 and 1? So yeah, we're not at that stage yet. But I want to keep practicing. I want to keep playing. It's been really good fun getting used to Oceania with the new birds and stuff. So yeah, it's very possible that this is going to be the last game for us from the Upland Melee. But I have also signed up to another new tournament, which is actually going to be a 3-player tournament. So that's going to be very interesting to see. So we're guaranteed at least a couple of games in that. So when they get played, I will bring them onto the channel, of course. But we'll get into the last game today and see if we can beat Le Purple Martin and claim our 5th win in this group stage. And before we get into that, though, just a very quick plug from me that I am actually streaming on Twitch quite a lot these days. I do Wingspan over there. There's a guaranteed Wingspan stream every fortnight on Wednesdays after Wingit stream has finished, or was wrapping up at least. I do spontaneous streams in between, so Wingspan is definitely in the roster that could be played. If I'm in the mood to play Wingspan, I'll play it. There's also other cool stuff, digital board games such as Fear of Dracula, Board Game Arena, nostalgic stuff like Roller Coaster Tycoon, and really chilled out stuff like Tiny Glade, which is like a sandbox builder. So even if you see me going live and you don't know what the game is that I'm playing, feel free to come along anyway. We'd love to have you there. Lurking is absolutely fine too. But there's always, fun chat. Now they've become affiliate over the last few days, or by the time you see this, the last few weeks, then I've been able to add some little viewer rewards in forms of sound effects I can get played during the stream and emotes if you subscribe. And open to everybody, not just subscribers, there's a chance that you'll hear me play some tunes on the electronic bagpipe. So for all that, plus just a really chilled out experience, nice friendly chat about whatever topic you like, and just some chilled out gaming, then I'll leave the link below in the description to the Twitch channel, and would love to see you over there at some point. And without further ado, here is the game versus Le Purple Mutton. Alrighty. Okay, so let's get into this game. The Purple Martin has won the toss, obviously. How many is that now? Is this tournament? Is it 6 out of 9 that I've lost, I think? In terms of the toss, but anyway, we shall see. Ruddy Duck in the tray. Definitely not a bad one, but probably better to have it in the starting hand if at all possible. The Shrike will probably not worry about that one. Okay, so he said that he's in and is looking at his starting hands. That's fine. End of round goals. Only one Oceania one, but it's birds worth less than 3 points, or 3 points or less. Not really the stuff that you want late game, but we'll see. I just want to double check. Yeah, I found that. Okay, right. Let's get to this. What have we got? Okay. Alrighty. We don't have card draw. All of these birds are kind of nice. 4 birds, damn. Okay. Well, we can have a very productive grassland here. I do like the Great Tit. Especially in Oceania, it's much easier to play because it's still 3 food with the nectar. Being able to reset the bird feeder, gaining more nectar, always a good thing. So I think Great Tit will definitely pick. What have we got for bonus cards? Oh, if we only had Bowl Nest, that would have been perfect. That's slightly unfortunate. Do we go Wetland Scientist? I think so. So what on earth do we do here? Kind of like the Ruddy Duck, to be honest. Let's think. Lazula Bunting, I like. There's then an argument. Do we keep the Hummingbird? Do we keep the Mockingbird? Probably. What are we going to copy with the Mockingbird, though? Do I put it in the grassland to copy the Bunting, or do we put it in the forest to copy the Great Tit? Hummingbird. I mean, sorry, I'm just moving my camera, and of course my camera bugs out. Of course it does. Is my opponent going to pick up the duck? I'm going to assume not. The fact he's kept 4 birds. So, do I keep the cowbird? I'm not sure. If I get Mockingbird played, maybe I keep the Hummingbird. I can play Hummingbird in the grassland. And then, yeah, I have a lot of bowl nest space. I've only got 1 food I can keep, though. Ah! If I keep 4 birds, because with this setup, I've got a lot of food with the Great Tit. And even Hummingbird if I keep it. Maybe I don't. Maybe I keep the Zula Bunting. Let's do Wetland Slider because it's just easier to hit. Either there are more cards for platform. I guess I keep these 3. I could just take the Ruddy Duck normally. Play the Great Tit, take food, play Ruddy Duck, and dig for a bit. Hummingbird, but don't want to give food to my opponent. Probably not. Yeah, I think we do this. And if I don't get card draw, I'm not sure exactly. I mean, there's an argument. Maybe I keep the Hummingbird on the off chance that that Ruddy Duck isn't there. But then what do I do for? What will be the food situation? So I just bank on the idea that... I guess I could take Emu if I'm really desperate. It's gonna be expensive. But then with the Great Tail, it's only one turn taking food, I suppose. Do I forego the Hummingbird? Sure. Normally I quite like giving my opponents food in these 1v1s, but let's try this. As I said, it's the final game of the tournament, so also just not that as an excuse or anything, but just for clarity, I am playing at 11 o'clock at night my time, past 11 o'clock. So, ooh, didn't take Ruddy Duck. Interesting. I'm just going to take this Ruddy Duck here. I just want to guarantee that I've got it. Please don't. Tree Swallow, it's okay. That's fine. That could have been worse for me. So we'll play Great Tit, take food, play Ruddy Duck, and we'll dig for a little bit, and we'll figure out from there where we're going. If we get something like, was it the Pileated Woodpecker, I think it's called, then we could go Forest Engine with Mockingbirds. So yeah, I think, yeah, let's do this. What's going on here? Chimney Swift took food and moved it into grassland. Interesting. Okay. Alright. But there's so many birds. I'm really surprised that they're playing Chimney Swift first. I know it's Falcon. Okay. Let's take food. We've got the thing we need for the Ruddy Duck. Unfortunately, neither of this is great, but never mind. Nectar? Yeah, we got nectar. Good stuff. Okay, that'll do. So let's get this duck down with the worm. Keep the nectar in case we need it. And we'll just dig for a couple of turns and we'll kind of see what that gives us. I mean, Tree Swallow, I'm maybe tempted by. Another Wetland Scientist bird kind of gives me the flexibility to be able to draw cards, tuck, and then draw more. I don't know what I'm going to do at this end of round goal. My opponent's got one rat already for that. Maybe that Tree Swallow I'm just going to leave, to be honest. If my opponent's not instantly sort of... Okay, I didn't expect them to take food again. And they kept the Chimney Swift in the forest. Okay, let's just dig. I'm going to leave that Tree Swallow there. Oriole, expensive, but we will have the right food type. And also it's a star nest, good for the bunting. Oh crap, the synergy between those two is actually pretty good. It's very expensive though. Junko, Pipit. Mistletoe Bird and Baltimore Orioles there's a very interesting combo. Just the question is, how many turns am I going to take food in order to get all that set up? I mean, if the bird feeder is optimal, I only need 2 turns to get all the food I need for that. But there's a good chance that it's not going to cooperate with me. So I think what I do is actually get rid of Mistletoe Bird here. Junko? Do I want the Junko? Excess cards could get tapped. It's an interesting synergy between these two. Which is what how long is it going to take to get set up? Yeah, we'll get rid of you. I don't know if that's the right decision or not. So... if I play... Okay, main duck. Alright. Let's just keep digging. Is there a reason now I should maybe take this Tree Swallow? Possibly. Let's just dig from the top. Show the Raven. Okay, we got lots of food. Phoebe. Ooh, okay. Alright then. Swat it out. Good cards. Tan and Joe. Also good card. Okay. I think we have a little bit of a plan here. We could definitely go Phoebe in the grasslands. Lay eggs. Get the food to get the bunting down, and then just try and get food to play tanager. Where's this mockingbird going? I think maybe it goes into the forest. And we try and copy the great tip power. And we just get loads of food to get this raven fed at the end of the game. Yeah, so I think, Junko, I think you're gonna have to go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so let's play Phoebe in the grasslands. Lay eggs. Okay, so they did take the tree sparrow. Maybe should have denied it, but never mind. Let's use this nectar now. And we'll lay eggs. I don't think that worm's going to be too consequential. I'd kind of like a whitetail or something right now. I keep saying that every game, but okay, those nectars can't be used, so that's good for me. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Yeah, this is my opponent's last turn, so they can't pick up the nectar and use it, so that's good. They might deny the nectar for next round. If all that nectar's sitting there, I will probably pick it up, or at least 2 of them up next turn. I don't think giving my opponent here free worm is that problematic. I don't want to use this Phoebe too much if they're going sort of full tuck kind of situation. But maybe 1 or 2 won't hurt. Okay, I think, yeah, let's lay eggs. We'll get them into the forest because the next end of round goal. Yeah, and I'm gonna take this worm because it'll make it much quicker to get things like the Lazula bunting down, the tanager down, and all that sort of stuff. So I think, yes, we're gonna take the worm. Especially since my opponent's just taken food. I don't mind now giving them food. Hopefully the trade's going to give me something good next turn. Stubble quail. Stubble quails is great here. We're not saying no to stubble quail. Can get all this food funneled into that, and then the raven. Forster's turn is quite good. Wetland Scientist birds. I think I'm just going to pick up these 2. Do I pick up Forster's turn? I don't want to pick up cards too often this round. That's the problem. I'll get 2 more from the Ruddy Duck. Now let's take off from the top. Osprey. Ah, don't really care about you. You can get thrown away. Swift. I don't going to have too many excess birds for that. I don't want to play all these birds. I'm in the mood to play birds, not tuck them. Do I pick up Forster's turn? Sure. An Osprey, you can go. Don't rule 16 me. Yellow rump warbler is slightly unfortunate. If it's still there, I'll probably pick it up, but my gut feeling is my opponent's going to go and deny it. That would be great if I could have this here, so I'm getting food and also tucking. That would just be incredible. But I assume it's not going to be there, which is fine. Oh, it's still there. Whoa. I think I'm going to take it. Bee-eater now. What is going on? Oh, I wish I had kept the Junker now. We've got the OP Horned Lark, of course we do. Is Canada Goose something that's going to work here? I don't think so. I don't think Swift is either. We'll get rid of Canada Goose. Horned Lark, maybe we might like. Okay, so what's the plan here? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I want to get bunting down because I need to try and funnel eggs into the forest for this round. So I think let's play the Warbler. I can then take food, even for a card if necessary. Play the bunting and lay eggs a few times. And try and get the food. I don't know. There's an argument maybe I should just be going. Bee eater. I don't know if I'm going to need you. I don't know if I'm going to need you. Okay, that's quite. Well, we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how much. How this gets going. I might just play the Forces turn. It's nice and cheap. I think the bulb is actually kind of good here because I need to try and dig for some big point birds. Beat Eater I think could probably go. Swift I think can go. Subtle Quail could definitely get played. I mean, maybe just for the laugh we'll play Hornlark. So what's my forest going to be? Mockingbird, Tanager, Spotted Owl. Where's the Baltimore Oriole going? If I'm going to play Mockingbird, I need to play it ASAP. Yeah, let's throw a card. I think Bee-Eater can go. Don't need you. Sorry, Bee-Eater. We'll do that. I think the Swift can also go. Rybill. That'll do. That will do. Good. Okay. So... yeah, let's play Bunting, and then... are we laying eggs twice or 3 times? I guess I could look and see what the situation is going to be for eggs. Do I need Stubble Quail if I've got this Zulu Bunting? Ah, just so many decisions. Let's do this. Just think about this. My opponent will probably get... Swift gets moved here. They take cards. Swift gets moved here. Lay eggs. Oh, what? Oh, they're moving the chips to the forest. Okay, that I didn't expect. Well, they're going to move it now to the grass and then lay eggs and then move it back. So that's the case. We'll get 3 eggs maximum. Oh, no, but then I'm going to give them eggs because of the Zulu Bunting. Ah, right. Okay. Let's lay some eggs. Yeah. Do I throw food? No, I think they're fine. Do that. And yeah, sure. I think I need this food because I'm not going to have a huge... yeah, my turns are running out pretty quickly, actually. Where's Mockingbird going? Do I even have time to play the Mockingbird? Maybe I don't need Stubble Quail. It might be quite good at the end just to get loads of points from it. I'm not too sure. I want to try and win this end of round. So unless I'm mistaken, at most my opponent can get... if they take food, move the Chinook Swift here. And there's a Lincoln Sparrow. Ah, they'll lay eggs and move the Lincoln Sparrow up to the forest. So that'll be 4 eggs maximum, so I have to lay eggs again. But that's fine. I kind of wanted to do that anyway. So let's do this. Yeah, I'm going to use these cards probably for extra food. So let's do it like this. Yeah, I think giving a worm is not terrible. Again, I just want extra food. So I've got so many cards I want to play, right? Raven needs food. If I do play the Stubble, Stubble Quail needs food. This needs worms. I haven't got many points at the moment. But hopefully if I can take food once... okay, so I won the end of round. That's good. That's very good. Right. Do I just force down something? There's an argument maybe I just force down the Tanager, because I'm going to lose too many turns. I'd rather just play the Tanager than pick up food. I'd rather just force it down. So I think we're going to do that. I've got to be careful here because my opponent, with these 2 cards, they could get 2 in the grass. I guess if they're able to play grass but then play 2 on top, they can get up to 3. Is there any way I can beat that? I'd have to play the Hornlark and... Well, maybe the Pipit. Pipit and Stubble Quail this round. So do I... I think I'd rather play the Tanager than the Oriole. Worth less points, but I'm not giving my opponent the food. So... Yeah? Save with very little confidence. Let's do that. And if I can get enough food, I'll be able to play the Quail. But I don't have to worry about eggs. If I can play Quail and Pipit, that'd be great. And if I can have enough excess food, so then all of it can get converted into eggs. So then what do I do? Oh, am I really going to play Force's turn next round? It's not worth a lot of points. Rybill, definitely. Turtle Dove. Turtle Dove. Terrible. Let's take a worm and reroll. We'll take the nectar. I think we're going to throw a card. Hornlark, are you going? I think... I think Mockingbird's going to go. I don't know what I'm going to copy with it right now. I'd rather just get loads of bigger birds down. So, decision made. I'm going to get rid of that. Take more nectar. Take this. Right. Is Pommel Oriole going? I might need it for points at the end of the game. I think Hornlark's gonna go. Sorry, everybody who loves the Hornlark. I think it's gonna go away. Yeah, because I could play the Raven there, I suppose, if I'm really desperate. Let's do this. Do I take the Turtle Dove? I mean, bonus card. And I could... I think the Turtle is actually not bad, I think. Let's do this. Nectar. Give me the Nectar game. Let's go. Nice. Okay, so what are we doing here? Do I play... If I play Oriole, take food. I could play 2 birds. Is the Oriole good? Okay, so there's... Oh, they've now blocked that in. Are they going to get to 4? Possibly. But I think this is almost better for me if they're just concentrating on this end of round goal rather than just running this setup. I think it's better for me. I think I just proceed with what I want to do. Do I play Baltimore Oriole? Or do I play Spotted Owl? Do I need food? Probably not. I'm getting 3, 4, 5 food a turn. Yeah, I think we play the Spotted Owl with this 2 nectar. Oh, Forester. Oh, maybe it's an argument to play the Oriole now then. Yeah, maybe just keep the Forester. It's gonna be much easier than Grass and Data Analyst. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we'll take food again. And then... Turtle... Do we... Turtle Dove, maybe? Reroll. We'll keep taking the nectar. I don't think I can play all of these. Turtle Dove is good because it gives me food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. Do I need more eggs? If I play the Turtle Dove, 1 more point, bonus card and get the food, whereas Pipit... I need to tuck something as well. I'm not too sure. So oh, Talenger's not going to get food. Ah, that's unfortunate. Right, let's guarantee the nectar then, I guess. Does force a turn go? Yeah, come on, we'll find something better than that, surely. That's unfortunate. I don't need eggs, probably, so maybe Raven has to go, or Pipit goes. I think Pipit's gonna go. Anything better here? No, let's take Wood Duck. Ooh, more nectar. Okay, so we got 4 food. So if I play the quail, well, no, let's play the dove and the quail. So that's 3 food. So that's 3 nectar, and then I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs on the quail. I guess the question is, do I convert all of that food? Because I'm trying to think. Raibo, I need 2 food. I think Raven's actually going to be out of reach here. How am I going to play the Oriole? I'm going to have to take food and then play Oriole, then take food again. So that only leaves me 2 turns. So I have to play Raibil and something else. Hmm. Is my opponent going to... I should maybe try to win this end of round, shouldn't I? Let's play the Turtle Dove. Oh yeah, Turtle Dove gives me extra food, doesn't it? Ah, right. Yeah, okay. Let's play the Turtle Dove. We'll take an egg off that. Bonus card. Perfect. We'll take that. We're not going to be able to max that, unfortunately, but we'll see. So what do I do here? Should maybe use that when picking up stuff from the tray, but too late. I think we just take up more nectar, honestly. I'm going to play the quail. And then what I can do, I can try to think about how many eggs I'm going to need, so I don't throw excess food for no reason. I need 2 eggs for the Oriole. That's for certain. If I could keep 1 worm, that'd actually be kind of good for me. So I need 2 eggs for that. Drawn birds. Right, I'm going to win this end round. That's worth it, I think, for me. So let's play a nectar. Take 2 eggs off. Doesn't matter. We'll just take 2 eggs like that. Right, definitely need to spend the 2 nectar. Right, now what? I need 2 eggs for the Oriole. So that's the 2 eggs which are here already. If I want to play Raibil, that's an egg. And if I want to play Raven, that's another egg. So I need at least 2 eggs. 2 nectar. I think I spent 2 worms. I think having 4 eggs on the quail is going to be good. Ultimately, if I have any food left over, worst case scenario, I just play the Raven and I just spend excess food on it. I would like to get another wetland bird if possible. So I think keeping the rat for the Raven thing's a good idea. So I think we do this. That gives me space for another. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. So 1 that end of round. That's really good for me. My opponent's probably going to win that last end of round, so let's just try and get some big point birds if we can. Corsica Nuthatch would have been nice. Would I rather have Corsica Nuthatch or Baltimore Oriole? Stilt. It's not very good. Big point play. The result. I can only pick up 1 card here. I don't want to dig down here. Let's take nectar. Let's take a worm. Let's re-roll. More nectar. Good. Do I play the stilt? Maybe. pick up the nuthatch. Nuthatch would still hit. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to max that out. Yeah. Do I throw a card? No, I don't think so. Take a berry. Wood duck can go. Is still going to be the thing I'm going to pick up here. It's a bit of a lousy play. It guarantees I get this bonus card, so it's essentially 6 points. So I think we take the still. Oh, no nectar. Damn. Do I make it so it's re-rollable? No, I don't think I do. Yeah, okay. Right. Let's play the Oriole. We'll take food. And I think... Wait a minute. Nope. Nope, we can't do all that. Nope, we can't do all that. I'm 1 turn short. I played the Oriole, I've got 3 turns left. So food is 1 turn. So that means I have... Right, okay, so if that's the case, I think we give up Wetland Scientist. Yeah, we'll give up Wetland Scientist. And we just... Because Raven is already worth 3 points more than the Still. So that cancels out the Wetland Scientist malarkey. Still doesn't give me any benefit. Whereas I can get up to 5 more points on top with the Raven. I might see what the... I'll play the Ribble first before the Raven, and I'll see... I guess... If need be, I could throw... I think my mind's still made up. I can't see any bonus card where this black next still is better. Let's see, what's the nectar situation here? Yeah. Let's do this. I'm ahead in the nectar race here. Okay, so my opponent's going to have to work hard to get... I'm winning here. If I get enough nectar, I'll be able to win the wetland as well. And now my opponent's running the tux. Makes sense. Right. Oh, what does that do? Ooh, okay. They haven't got any nectar. This is good. So let's do this and re-roll. Give me all the nectar. I don't want my opponent to get any nectar here. Ooh, damn. 4 nectar is pretty good though. So let's take a fish, just to be different. Do I give my opponent this? Let's think about this. I need 5 food to play these. Plus 5 more. So I need 10 food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I actually don't need to take this berry. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll skip. We'll take this one, so it can't be re-rolled easily. Still can go. I think that's the right decision. Surely Rival's going to give me... Yeah, let's do this. Is that going to be good for me? No. I'm only going to get 2 eggs off that. Nope, that's fine. Reroll. More nectar. Yes. Excellent stuff. Good, good. So that means that I'll be ahead in the wetland nectar. I don't know why it's gone grey. For me. Let me just quickly dip out and come back in. Oh. It's in the menu as well. Alright, I'm not quite sure what's happening with that. Drawn birds. Fine. Yeah, they're just running this. There must be something I'm gonna play. But anyway, so we will play the Rybill and then play the Raven. Oh, now it's better. Sure. And yes, we do have enough eggs. Perfect. Okay, let's have a look. Right, well, we're going for the platform builder, the one that we discarded at the very beginning. Gives us 4 points. So actually, pretty ironic that we got rid of platform builder, took Wetland Scientist, now we're going to throw it back again, but there's nothing here that's better, so it's fine. I mean, Black Swan, let's think. Is there actually going to be a way here where Black Swan's better? If I play Black Swan, that's 5 points. But it hits Wetland Scientist, so that's 5 points. Plus 3, 8. And then I'd get 2 eggs from it. So it's 8 minus 1, 7. 10 points. If I play the Raven, that's 6 points. Plus the 5 food. So it ends up being 1 point more. I prefer to max out my bonus points, but given the Raven's going to give me more points, let's play the Raven. Yes. Good. Okay. I think we calculated everything more or less okay. It was a bit of a rough one. It took a bit of a while to get going. But I'm not going to get many. I haven't got a huge number of points here. I'm going to have 104 plus. I'm going to 109. That's not a huge number, really. Can I activate the bird, please? Oh. Okay, so there's more bonus points to get into it. Can I? Okay. For some reason I can't activate that. Maybe because I'm switching screens too much, I'm not sure. Hopefully that Wetland Science is not going to let me down. Cash all. You'll have to see. I'm not sure actually. I've won all the nectar, which is really good for me. So the big thing is going to be, has my opponent really lucked out on bonus cards? But the fact they haven't got many birds makes me think they're probably not going to. And then, can I survive? Do I have enough points to outlive like all the tucks that they've got? We'll have to see. It's been very fun this tournament anyway. Right, we need to build up. We need to get this lead built up. Come on, bonus cards. We were equal on bonus cards. Damn. Okay, I don't think the tucks are going to be enough, people. I've got a few of my own. Stop. No, it's not going to be enough, I don't think. It was enough! Oh, look at that. 2 points, another really close win. But we finish 5 and 4. Damn. Oh, I'm really glad to go for the Swan now. That'd be even more nerve-wracking. And thank goodness that platform builder was still there. And that worked out okay. And the lock up the Forester. Damn. Okay. We got the win. I'm so happy. Right, okay. Let me sort out ELO and all that stuff, and I'll be back momentarily. Whew. Okay. I should really take longer. I mean, you guys wouldn't know if I spent 5 minutes in that pause or an hour, but it's only been 5 minutes. My opponent's saying that the nuthatch hit a dud. Bird count. I mean, that's pretty. That's with the finch, I suppose. Oh, citizen scientist. Oh, one more. One more would have done it. Backyard birder. I mean, really nice synergy with the last end of round as well. And bird bander. Goodness me, what a wacky game, especially with the Swift. It makes sense now when they went for the Chimney Swift and the Lincoln Sparrow. It's not often you see 2 migratory birds. But the owl blocked them in after a while. Oof. Okay. Maybe I should have denied the tree swallow, but in the end I didn't get punished for it as much as I thought I would, just because my opponent just ended up not actually running this as much as I thought they would. How many is that? 25, 29 tucks. Fortunately, I managed to, I kept tucking with the warblers. That was a good decision in the end, I think, to play that. Because I think the Mockingbird in the end, I don't think would have given me much more. Um, I only use the Lazula Bunting very early, just to sort of get that sort of tempo going, I think. But then I don't know, was the Lazuli bunting necessary? Well, at that time, I didn't know I was going to get the stubble quail. I didn't get any of the sort of like teal sort of egg birds, like the golden eye or the white throat or something like that. So yeah, definitely not the cleanest game for me. Um, the fact I didn't have the ruddy duck at the beginning, but I mean, I can't complain about the hand I had. Um, uh, it's the fact I had some nice brown birds makes a change. Should I have gone for the cowbird rather than the bunting? Maybe. How often did my opponent lay eggs? Not many. Only at the beginning, I think. Because then the snowy owl, I think, was used to lay an egg. This wood swallow laid eggs, but that wouldn't count. I think, oh, maybe it does. I can't remember how the cowbirds would and how that sort of synergizes. But I'm really glad for that Oriole, because actually then worked out. I mean, I didn't need it for the wildlife gardener, but you never know. Could if I got one more of these or one more star or something, they would have maxed both of these out. Um, and the wetland sliders didn't cost me the game, fortunately. That would have made it a little bit safer. But what they have? Oh, yeah, bird bander. Okay, backyard bird. Yeah, bird count. I mean, pretty good to have picked that up. We had no idea, that wasn't in your starting hand. But nice main duck. Tree swallow. I should have maybe denied the tree swallow in the end. Um, yeah, just this didn't get committed as much as I thought it would, which probably made it better for me, to be honest. Because I hate that in this game when all the other like metrics are low, but there's only all these tucks come in to seal the game. You'll know from watching my videos, I'm not very good at full tuck. It's not really my thing. Um, so yeah, fortunately, just got enough birds down. Really glad I didn't go for the mockingbird instead of the tanager or the oriole. Otherwise, I would have definitely lost the game. Got all the nectar as well, so that those rerolls really were going in my favor. So yeah, happy days. Good, good. Okay, we're gonna end on 5 and 4. As I said, probably not good enough to qualify. But if I suddenly qualify, then you'll know because another video will come out from the Upland Moor Melee. But as I said, I can't complain. 5 wins out of 9. Yeah, it's not anything to sort of shout about. But it's been good fun. And just constantly trying to learn and improve. And I realize that people have been commenting on my videos and stuff, and they've been very helpful. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this series from the Upload Mower Melee. As I said, there's going to be another tournament coming out very, very soon. So hopefully the videos will come out maybe a few days after this one, 3, 4 days after this video, um, where I'm going to be playing, from what I gather, based upon the tournament rules, we'll be playing in a 3-player game. So that's going to be exciting stuff. I've played some multiplayer, but I've never done it as a tournament setting. So that's going to be very, very interesting. And yeah, that's it pretty much. So you'll catch those videos when they come out. And as I said, if you want to watch more Wingspan, then come follow me on Twitch and you'll get notified. And I always put the name of the game in the title of the stream. So if you see the notification, you'll know what I'm playing. So feel free to drop by, or even if I'm not playing Wingspan, feel free to drop by. You'll always be very welcome. If I don't know you, just say I'm from Wingspan community, and then I know who you are. And thank you very much to the Purple Mountain for letting me record the game. And yeah, I'll see you all for another game of Wingspan, or another video of Wingspan very, very soon. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good week. Bye bye.